If you achieve the victory, based on the unlock conditions. So in this, in Chuck Liddell versus Rampage, Rampage had a first round TKO on Chuck. So if you reproduce it with the correct character, you can only do it in the single player mode. You'll get a special unlockable, which will be the highlight reel of the actual fight itself. On top of which, we'll actually, not only will we introduce it with Rochelle, but we also have the pre-fight montage from the actual UFC broadcast as part of the kind of presentation. So again, it's just a little, cool extra, something to kind of leverage our stuff that we get from the UFC and just give you kind of like an insight into the past and creation of these characters. And, there's someone special here?
Why, yes. There is someone here who would like to reproduce.
What a surprise! I am totally shocked. So, we wouldn't be as real as it gets, obviously, if we didn't have
Rampage
Jackson itself.
Who wants something?
So we're going to have you do a little repeat of history here.
You want playing the computer?
Yeah.
I get my ass with
No. But let Rochelle talk. Don't skip through it. I want to see you talk shit too. It's going to be great.
He avenged two of those losses by stopping Jeremy Horn and Randy Couture. One of the most dominant fighters of all time, the champ was now getting a chance to even the score against the only other man to beat him, Quentin Rampage Jackson. Rampage was new to the octagon, but Pride fans all around the world already loved him for his charisma, sense of humor, and his impossible slams. He came in with the one thing very few men have when facing Chuck Liddell: confidence. With this confidence, Rampage managed to knock out the Iceman in the first round and take the UFC light heavyweight belt as his own. Liddell versus Jackson, can you reproduce the results?
That's really in the game? That looks real.
He probably didn't think I had a chance the first time we fought.
Come and roll, baby. Come and roll.
Well, I already know I can beat him. I just want to prove I can beat him.
To be honest, Chuck haven't changed that much since we fought 3 years ago.
That's the last fight I lost. I get my chance to avenge it.
I don't whoop his ass. Same thing I did to him the first time.
Yeah, my first knockout.
I'm going to bring this back.
Chuck didn't fight nobody that just want to fight him the way that I'm going to fight him. I'm going to knock him out in the third round. Chuck ain't getting past the third round.
Well, that's going to be tough for him to knock me out in the third round if he gets knocked out in the first.
I'm going at him. I know he's coming at me. He's not afraid of me. I'm not afraid of him.
He does like to get out there and fight. He likes to get out there and exchange, and he's going to throw some punches. We're going to be out there. It's going to be a war. I got it in this fight. It's a knockout. It has to finish with a knockout.
When the time comes, I'm going to break the ice. You feel me? That's what I do. I'm an icebreaker.
That's true. All right, so we recreate the championship fight.
That was pretty cool. That's all in the game?
Yeah. So that's all like.
You trying to touch on me? I touch my joystick. Y'all saw him. Everybody with us there. He trying to touch my joystick over here. What's wrong with him? You don't touch another man's joystick if you're a man. My girl can grab my joystick. But that little dude. Come on, man. I look ripped. I'm all fat as hell right now, but look at that boy, he's sexy. With some fat ass jaws like a damn black ass chipmunk. What's wrong with y'all? Give me some fat jaws like that. Like I got food in my mouth. This is my face.
No, it's the beard.
It's the beard.
It's the lighting.
It's the lighting.
Yeah.
It's the beard.
Totally nuts.
No, I'm just messing with y'all. I'm happy with that.
Listening.
Yeah. So y'all need to put upload when fighters get new tattoos. Y'all need to put upload new tattoos.
You gotta do it there.
Yeah, y'all gotta
Well,
upload.
hey, and have Josh is taking all the photos of us, so I'm gonna take next time you're there, like just have him take photos.
Y'all upload from the internet, like drawing stuff.
We'll prepare for the next one. We'll get him.
This man is a kickboxer.
I ain't done
He
this
stands
tattoo.
62 inches tall.
Like on my forehead. THQ. On my forehead. THQ, baby. I want to work here, man. They won't give me a job, man. I want to work here.
Just don't get one like Brock. You're good.
Huh?
Just don't get one like Brock Lesnar. You're
I don't know what the hell he was thinking. One drunk at college night or something. Chuck, you going down, homie. Well, y'all gave Chuck a six-pack, man. Y'all generous around this. Damn. Chuck look good as hell. He didn't look that good since he was 15. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all give me a fatty. Oh, damn. Like a gremlin.
You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times.
I like my shorts, baby.
No, shorts.
Tough love is making push.
Rampage had the wrong shorts on. He almost killed me in London. Those have to go.
Knock him out in the first round.
Yeah, knock him out first round.
Block
What's
was the top right.
Jackson.
tell me more buttons.
Touching. Yeah, there you go.
Upset by Keith Jardine. Jardine's fought
Make sure you
against
block
him,
and just
punished his
punch.
legs, punished his body with kicks.
There you go.
But the man that he seems to not be able to get by
You're gonna kick my ass.
Rampage Jackson. Quentin
How you take him down? You're gonna kick my ass.
Chuck Liddell's number.
You do it
Beat
with
him
elbow.
down in pride and stopped
Oh.
very quickly in the UFC in the rematch. You know, who knows what the future holds for these two gentlemen, but so far, Rampage has got his number.
What's the
Chuck
trouble?
Liddell, with his ability to
There
counter,
you go.
Hey, get down. How you get down? Hey, get back down. Get your ass back down. Hey, who told you can get up?
pushing
Chuck.
forward quickly. They call it punches in bunches, and Chuck Liddell might
Who
be
told
the
you can get up, Chuck? Did I tell you you can get up? Get your ass back down.
He's got a guy hurt. He swarms on.
Get your ass back down. I'm hitting your mohawk. Oh, flying punch. You ain't telling me you knew that. Punch.
Shogun. Yeah, Vanderlei Silva, especially the first fight, he took a beating before he dropped. Combination, left right.
Oh.
No hesitation. He
Back up for a second.
There you go.
Last
Nice.
couple right hands here.
Hey, Chuck, go down first round.
Remains in round number one.
Go down again. How you do the power punch?
So hold the top left button and forward on
And
the
a
right
right
stick.
cross. Under 2 minutes remain.
How you do it?
You gotta just keep punching when he's like that.
How you do it?
Just stand over and punch. You're gonna knock him out. Try to get shots.
And he's the first wrestler that ever utilized that style of fighting, where he's using his wrestling in
Y'all give me no cardio? Where your mouthpiece at? Where your mouthpiece at?
You got that pretty good.
I'm smart.
That's the official decision.
Y'all did a good job. Y'all did a good job. I'm proud of y'all. Where my belt?
It's coming. Dana's got it. It's just...
Oh, that's what it was. So maybe
Rampage Jackson is the new UFC light heavyweight
and
champion.
don't y'all forget it. I'm getting my belt back.
So then, on top of this, so now that you've won the fight the way it actually happened, you get to see the highlight reel of the actual fight.
What happens if I would have lost?
Rochelle would have been like, "Great job, come back again."
Ooh, uppercut.
So let me jump through.
Wow, what a finish.
I had to pick out all these outfits. It was tough.
Thanks for playing the classic fights mode.
I mean, you know, really the lighting, you know, you got to make sure that it matches correctly. And with all these yellows, and you know, it's very difficult.
Are they out? You just